Hi friends, welcome to One India News Hour. Powerful computers to find out the properties of coronavirus. The largest number of COVID-19 supercomputing projects involves designing drugs. It's likely to take several effective drugs to treat the disease. Supercomputers allow researchers to take a rational approach and aim to selectively muzzle proteins that SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19, needs for its life cycle. The world's famous labs are using a supercomputer to discover drugs. NASA is flexing its supercomputing muscle to help crack some of the most pressing questions surrounding COVID-19, from basic science on how the virus interacts with cells in the human body to genetic risk factors to screening for potential therapeutic drugs. Supercomputers are suited for processing large amounts of data. As HPC enters the mainstream, IT professionals are learning more about the once arcane systems, including the value of tuning and optimizing. For companies to get started with supercomputing, a good approach is to seek out scientific computer centers that are doing work that is like what they have in mind. A report says a profile of HPC systems in the mainstream is steadily increasing. New interest in supercomputers is being spurred by capabilities brought to light in the race to find a cure for COVID-19. Medicines, finances, logistics and beyond will benefit. A report says because of the biological similarities between SARS and the novel coronavirus, once the algorithm is trained with the SARS data, it's relatively easy to tweak the algorithm with very small modifications to see if the molecules would work against COVID-19. Supercomputers are enabling a vastly accelerated pace by which scientists can conduct research and collect and analyze data. Never have they proven their value to society more than during this COVID-19 pandemic. Let's look into today's headlines in One India. Google fixes major Gmail bug. Google has patched on Wednesday a major security bug impacting the Gmail and G Suite email servers. The bug could have allowed a threat actor to send spoofed emails mimicking any Gmail or G Suite customer. Sources said Google had deployed mitigations to block any attacks leveraging the reported issue while they waited for final patches to deploy in September. Tencent, Xiaomi are now the investors in ByteDance. When we look at the list of investors in TikTok's owner, ByteDance includes some of the biggest names in finance, including Sequoia Capital and General Atlantic, along with some of the biggest Chinese tech firms. As per earlier reports, Chinese internet giant Tencent was one of the biggest competitors, bought a stake of less than 2% in ByteDance in 2016, but has since sold the stake. Another report says the two Chinese internet giants are more like allies. 29.7 billion spam calls, 8.5 billion spam SMS are used in India in 2019, says Truecaller. The Swedish company has also rolled out a new spam activity indicator for Android phone users that will give detailed statistics on the spammers. Truecaller has over 170 million monthly active users in India. In 2019 alone, we identified 29.7 billion spam calls and 8.5 billion spam SMS for our users in India, Truecaller said in a statement. Unemployment in India to be the biggest concern after pandemic. The prolonged period of lockdown combined with a slump in the global economy has decimated the livelihoods of the thousands of salaried people in the country. Most of them are now looking at an uncertain future with no light at the end of the tunnel, and there are 50 lakh salaried employees who lost jobs in July. A survey reveals unemployment is the second biggest worry for urban Indians after the concern over novel coronavirus infection. Facebook executives to face parliamentary panel on September 2nd. Parliamentary panel on IT summoned representatives of Facebook to appear before the committee on September 2nd to discuss prevention of misuse of online news media platforms, to discuss the subject of safeguarding citizens' rights and prevention of misuse of social or online news media platforms, including special emphasis on women's security in the digital space. CCI approves proposed acquisition of C&S Electric Limited by Siemens. The Competition Commission of India, that is CCI, approves proposed acquisition of C&S Electric Limited by Siemens Limited. The proposed combination envisage acquisitions of 100% of the share capital of C&S Electric Limited by Siemens Limited, that is Siemens India. Video conference solutions announced for government support. Union Minister for Electronics and IT Communications and Law and Justice Ravi Shankar Prasad announced the results of Grand Challenge for developing video conference solutions. Announcing the winners of the Grand Challenge, he said, "I am delighted that Indian entrepreneurs and innovators have responded to the clarion call for Atmanirbhar Bharat given by Honorable Prime Minister of India and have come up with some world-class video conferencing solutions in a short span of 4 months." TCS launches return to work solutions as the Safe Workplace. TCS has launched Safe Workplace that would help the global enterprises quickly transition to a safe, secure and productive work environment. As the COVID-19 crisis stabilizes, enterprises are creating new policies to address mandate self-attestation, contact tracing and social distancing regulations while also ensuring compliance. Infosys has geared to offer new services including cloud-first capabilities. Infosys Cobalt will help organizations build solutions in public, private and hybrid clouds across platform as a services, software as a services and infrastructure as a services landscapes. Cobalt, a set of services, solutions and platforms meant is to help its clients, specifically enterprise customers, build new cloud-first capabilities. The services would help organizations build solutions in public, private and hybrid clouds across PaaS, SaaS and IaaS landscapes. Lava launches 1,599 feature phones with heart rate and BP sensor. Lava launched its latest feature phone, Lava Pulse. The key features of the feature phone are an inbuilt heart rate and blood pressure sensor. It will enable users to measure their heart health. When a user places his or her fingertip on the pulse scanner, it will display their BP and heart rate immediately on the screen. COVID Watch. The overall number of global coronavirus cases has topped 22.5 million, while the deaths have increased to over 7,92,000, according to Johns Hopkins University. The number of positive coronavirus cases reported from India now stands at 29,04,129, whereas the toll from the disease stands at 54,991. Summing up, supercomputers play an important role in the field of computational science and are used for a wide range of computationally intensive tasks in various fields, including quantum mechanics, weather forecasting, climate research, oil and gas exploration, molecular modeling, and many more things to be listed. With the race to build the world's most powerful computer, there are many corporates including IBM, HP, Cray, Dell, SGI and Lenovo are supplying the super machines of today. In short, leveraging the power of supercomputing, it could solve today's and tomorrow's challenges. Today, supercomputing is more and more synonymous with artificial intelligence. At various levels, supercomputers are bringing solutions after deep learning and mixed reality. Supercomputers allow organizations to solve problems that would be impossible with regular computers and to better assess associated revenue streams, and there is absolutely no denying fact that supercomputers are important for COVID-19 research. At the same time, a question arises on the rising cybersecurity. Why supercomputers are not able to solve the problem of massive increase in disinformation campaigns around supposed government initiatives relating to the pandemic are the main driver behind the increase. An example of the scams sent to the users with the false information that the government had suspended payments for energy bids during the pandemic, which included a link inviting users to register for the benefit. Let's find out for the day, but do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. Please download the War India app for the latest news and updates, which is available on Google Play Store. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.